Hey guys, welcome back to Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth. Last time we were working on some, random cases out in the world. We helped Lotmon find his little friend Tokomon and did a bunch of random quests. But in between episodes, I've done absolutely nothing, but I did look up a list of memory ups that we may have been missing throughout the game. One second. Excuse me. Why do I always have to be so disgusting? Either way, I have a list of all the memory ups that exist in the game, at least up to this point. So I think I want to go ahead, start looking for some of those if I could even fucking find them. So there are a couple on this list that I probably haven't actually looked at. So this time around, I want to go ahead, get that last quest done that needs to get done on the board, and go ahead and figure out if I can find the rest of these memory ups that may be hiding around the world. One thing I completely forgot to do was go over here and use the... Well, I guess there's things over here I didn't even know we had. But we can actually add another island. We got one of those farm development kits, like, a couple episodes ago that I just didn't end up using. So, either way, that's all complete. Cool. We also got, like, a farm expansion kit at some point. So we can finally upgrade our first farm island up to max, which is... I don't really know how useful that is, but they can have more shit on it now. I don't think I have any more of those. No. Now I just have a random farm island with nobody at it, which I don't really care about, but it's an interesting thing to see. So, first off, we need to head back into Eden. Going down the list of ones that I've seen before, back in Chapter 2, we got one from killing Growlmon. In Chapter 3, apparently there is a chest in Kowloon level 3 that has a memory up in it. So I don't know if I've actually gotten that one. So I'm going to go ahead and head out, see if I see anything over here. Of course, I'm just walking around with the team that I had last time. I didn't do anything in between episodes, so it wasn't like that team was going to ever, like, switch all that much. Let's see. Ooh, high security level 3. I think it's because we have so many megas on our team now. So now we can do... Oh, so now I just don't have to deal with encounters ever, which is fucking amazing. Yeah, I was able to put everybody on this team now, so... Therefore, high security level 3 is pretty incredible, because it just makes it so you never have encounters ever again, which, you know, solves the whole problem of I hate having to walk around and deal with things going fucking haywire because there's a random encounter going on. So that definitely streamlines a bunch of stuff. That definitely streamlines a bunch of... What? It definitely streamlines my traversal of dungeons. So somewhere in here... Ooh, there's a box over there that hasn't been opened. I wonder if that could be it. I'm just looking for as many memory ups as possible because I have done the calculations on my whole team's memory usage. Theoretically, using the max amount of memory in the entire game, we can have all 11 of our members in a singular party. Of course, I don't know how OP that's going to be, seeing as having 11 Digimon in one party is kind of crazy, but, you know, I want to go ahead and do it, so therefore we're doing it. Though that was just a revival capsule. Give me the memory. Give me the memory. It's not saying where that chest is. I don't know if I remember getting a memory in this area, but if I go through all the areas and don't see a treasure chest, which, you know, Morgana would be very pissed about, but that's okay. That means that I probably got it. Theoretically. Let's see. And I don't see anything showing up on my map, so therefore I must have gotten it at some point. But this whole stopping random encounters is actually incredible. This feels so good. I'd love it to be, you know, increasing my movement speed, but, you know, beggars can't be choosers, as they say. Okay. One sad thing is I can't walk all that fast, but at least I don't have to deal with any more fucking random encounters. As long as I have 5 megas in my team, things will become a lot less of a pain when walking around dungeons. And theoretically, this can be used in every kind of dungeon. So no matter where I am, I can just avoid all encounters, which is great. Then again, there's also the problem of my XP gain won't be as good as it once was. But then again, running around dungeons was never my strategy of getting a lot of XP. It was just kind of needed and happened to be a side effect of me walking around too much. It doesn't look like anything's here, so I must have gotten that one. The next memory up location was in our battle against Devimon, which was those random people that were, like, trying to kidnap Agumon and Gabumon. Next up was a treasure chest inside of the Shinjuku Digital Shift. Now, I don't know how accessible that is, I wonder if I were just to go back to Shinjuku, and because of the whole digital door being opened up, I wonder if that would mean that I can get back to the digital shift that I went to, or that because I left it, therefore I could never go back. Also, I guess Nokia has a story section for me to talk about, but for now, I'm going to go ahead and ignore her. I guess I don't really need to do that next mission, but I'm a little bit too interested in figuring out how to get all the memory in the game. It's just so funny walking around seeing people talk to Digimon. Like, what's going on with this Kudamon? What's wrong with the pretty lady? She looks really, really sad. I don't know, man. You've got to be kidding me. Like, those idiot hackers haven't caused enough trouble? Why does this always happen when I have a date? I don't know, man. Maybe you could date Kudamon. He becomes a giant horse. I know a lot of women that are into horse cock. And I don't know why I know a lot of women that are into that. And I don't know if I know a lot of women that are into that. I'm just saying that on top of my head. Look, it's a Numamon. Numamon, what do you guys say? Okay, you're just stuck. Okay, you're just stuck. Ooh, is this the Lilymon that was hanging out with that dude's phone? A human just bumped into my bag. Oh, I'm done talking to them. I wonder if that is maybe the Lilith, not the Lilithmon, but the Lilymon that was talking to that dude's phone. So this is the human world, huh? Intriguing. Perhaps there is time to see more of the famous sights. I mean, at least some Digimon are taking this in stride. Though, am I allowed back down here? No need to go to the station. I'm guessing I can't go back to that digital shift. I could look it up. Let me see. Digimon. Okay, Digimon. Just Cyber Sleuth. Cyber Sleuth. Get back into Shinjuku. How do I do that? Can you replay one-time dungeons like Shinjuku? Let's see. If a dungeon is one time, it'll appear in your mirror dungeon. If it's not, that means you can go back there later. Often you have to go back there later. So, because it's not in my mirror dungeon, therefore, a little bit of a spoiler, I guess we're going back to this area. Also, do you guys hear an audio problem? It's like a little bit like... Zzz. Is there something going on? Or is that just part of the game? I don't really know. Which means that I guess we don't have to worry about that one quite yet. Alright. I'm like, alright. So that means the next one was in the Urgent Case 6, Nightmare Eater, which I think we've done all urgent cases up to this point, which means it is not possible. That one's unlocked in Chapter 4. So don't need to worry about that. That audio problem's not happening anymore. Do you hear it? I don't hear it anymore, so it must have not happened. Must have not happened. Okay, so Urgent Case 6, Nightmare Eater. Yep, I already got that one done. The next one was in the battle against the 2 Meramon and Avalon server, which we already did. Next up was in Chapter... Yeah, I did that. So Chapter 6. The next one was in the battle against Wisemon. Let's see. There's a memory up in Chapter 7's Kowloon level 4, but we just got that last episode, so I don't think that's the correct... That's something that we can do. Next up on the list is in the battle against Boltmon in the Demon's Den, which was our battle against Jimmy, and we killed his ass. Next up is in the Asaka Digital Shift. So inside of that, like, weird, fucking, very Japanese place, which I bet I would have already gotten, but let's go ahead and check and see if I can access it. None of them are showing up, which means I don't think I can get back there. Which means I don't think I can get back there anytime soon. Next up on the list is in Chapter 9. Let's see. I'm like, let's see. So, in Chapter 9, there was Urgent Case 16, which was La Micelle. Which, I don't know which one that is. Urgent Quest. Huh. The red ones are urgent, right? Ryota's Youth, WoW Digital Faced, Time Capsule Woman. Well, if it's not... Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, that was helping out Nokia. Okay. Alright. Next up is... There's a chest inside the Valhalla server that has one, but... Well, can't we go back to Valhalla? I think we can go back to Valhalla from here. Though it's a very long dungeon, I can go ahead and go skim through it again. Yeah, I can go back to Valhalla. Though I think I got every single item that was in Valhalla, so I don't have to worry about it as much. But a nice grinding area, Apparently the next drop you would get is versus Yugo, otherwise known as Yuko's Machine Dramon in the Valhalla server. Next up, there is a memory up in the Nakano Underpass. So I didn't check all the way around that area, so there is a possibility that there's a memory inside the Nakano Underpass that I am unaware of. After that point, well, the rest of it is to be seen in the rest of the game, so therefore we don't really need to worry about that. This is the last place that we can check before, like, we would have to go back to areas that we cannot go back to currently, so therefore this should be the last place that we go ahead and check for memory ups. The only one that I would think would be a little bit confusing might be the one in the Valhalla server, but like, I don't want to go through the rest of it, and I remember getting every single item chest in there. There's an item chest on the other side of this thing, so might be worthwhile looking back at this. It just takes so long to walk there. You ever look at Magidramon's walking animation? I saw it earlier, but, like, it just slivers? Yes, I love the slivers. It slithers on the ground. Just its tail. Like, it doesn't fly. Like, it's just rubbing its tail on the ground. You see it there? It would make sense that this giant fucking dragon of the apocalypse would fly, but he just kind of, he slithers like a snake. He's a cute little guy. He's also a mass murderer, but then again, those things go together quite well. Those things go quite well together. All right. Let's see. So, I'm like, gotta keep moving. Gotta go, gotta giggity go. Gotta go slow as fuck. So much fun, right, guys? Like, it was okay doing this for a story section, but having to go back and collect all the items from it is, well, it's just depressing. Just very, very, very depressing. Does it take forever? Sleep Barrier DX. That is not worth anything. Do 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 zoop do 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 boom 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 dun 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 dun. Sorry, I'm just singing the Robotnik theme from Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog because I hate myself. Because taken way too long for me to walk this fucking road. Now we're done. Okay. All for a memory up. All for one that I probably would have never looked at again. But whatever. Whatever. Now, guess what we got? We get to walk the rest of the way out, yeah. Fun! All I gotta say is fun! God. What do you want to talk about? I really enjoy Airheads. I haven't eaten an Airhead in like a couple of years, but I remember they taste pretty good. And for some odd reason, I keep getting ads about them on my YouTube. YouTube's trying to tell me I need to eat more Airheads. They're just like fucking, they're not really like taffy. They're not like, dude, Laffy Taffy, that's some good fucking candy right there. It's always hard to get them out of their fucking casings though, and I hate that. But taffy is a pretty cool candy. I just don't have it a lot. I don't have candy in general, other than chocolate. That's because chocolate goes crazy, man. But yeah, I don't usually eat candy on a normal basis. It's a good thing, but and that's a good thing. Shut up, Derek. Shut up, Derek. But sometimes you get the urge to nurge. What's a nurge? I don't know, man. What is the urge to nurge? I don't know. Is nurging like just fucking having an autistic rant about something completely stupid? I don't know, man. I just keep walking forever and ever 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 and ever, and we're done. Thank God. Thank you. Well, we are done with now the most boring part of the entire episode. I hope you enjoyed the lyrical musings of a breeze. Of a man named Breeze. There you go. Well, that took me for goddamn ever, but at least I'm fucking done with it. At least I'm fucking done with this shit. Sorry, Nokia. I'm gonna ignore you for a second. I can't do story right now. I have a case. I have the case of the critical. I don't even know what I'm supposed to be doing. The find the missing. He's looking for his Devimon. Should I do this quest? Like seriously, who cares? Like I don't care. I'm like I don't want to do that quest. Sorry, man. I'll talk to my girl. Oh, you guys, what happened to you guys? I didn't even think about that. I didn't even comment on it, but I guess Omnimon defused back into Gabumon and Agumon. I didn't even think about that. I was like, I just passed by and I thought, oh yeah, that's just a normal occurrence. There's an Agumon and a Gabumon sitting there with Nokia, but didn't think about it. Wait, where's Omnimon? I'm hungry. Nokia, take me. Yes, fine. I can take you. Will you just calm down? Frozen. Alright then, you might as well hang out with Frozen. I'll file the case at the office, thanks. I'm very confused. Huh? You're asking if we combine together, would we become Omnimon? Yeah, we would. But we would stick out if we were walking around as Omnimon. Yeah, so I decided we should just keep this form whenever we walk around the human world with Nokia, as much as possible. Also, when we combine together, we expend most of our power. Yeah, we have to conserve our power. That way, when we need it, we can use it to protect Nokia. Aw, you guys. We can combine and turn into Omnimon whenever we want to. So don't be afraid. Nokia, Frozen? Aw, shucks. Well, interesting to know. I just really want to wonder, how does it feel like to be DNA Digivolved? Like, how does it feel to Jogress? Like, do you both have the same mind inside of Omnimon? Or do your minds combine together to create Omnimon? What happens? I don't really know. Either way, I guess the case of the Shinjuku food tour, which also gives us a memory up. Agumon and the others just want to eat and eat. Take them to Shinjuku and feed them. We'll settle up later. Okay. I guess they just need to fucking eat. I mean, they are in the real world, and Agumons are known for consuming massive amounts of food. Yay, Frozen. Thanks for taking the case. This kid really wants to eat something delicious from the real world. We want to learn more about humans through food. I'm hungry. So, what do you say, Frozen? Want to hang out? I'm hungry. Where are you taking us? Well, hey, Frozen, where do you think would be best? I could go for some French food. What's French food? Huh? What are you, crazy? I can't go somewhere so expensive. No, Nokia, what you need to do is just murder everybody and steal the food. You literally have a giant monster. You should kill them. We shouldn't go anywhere. We should go somewhere unpretentious and local, where the prices aren't too bad, don't you think? Also, you have to consider the cost of a French restaurant and how much Agumon will eat it. Yeah, that's right. Oh, I think we should... I remember looking for a family restaurant in Shinjuku before. It's casual, it's cheap. Did I mention it's cheap? I'm just, like, sad for them. Frozen, when you're doing that, why are you asking me, face? Whichever, it doesn't matter. Let's just eat, I'm starving. Okay, let's go to a family restaurant in Shinjuku. Okay, I can take you to this little place called Mr. Nealon's. It's incredible. It tastes like ass. It Tastes like ass. Also, if you guys want to come meet the massive ball sack, usually comes out of here, which is just a great sentence. Sorry, if we're in Tokyo, I'm going to think about the idea space at least once. Hey, is she doing alright? She looks pretty tired. Okay, Guilmon? Eaten in the street by a Digimon. I don't see the end coming. I didn't see that end coming. Goodbye, sweet world. Well, it doesn't look like Guilmon wants to eat you. He's just kind of impressed by how dumb you are. By how dumb you are. Question is, where's the food place you want to go to? Oh, I guess this place. Gotta point it out a bit more. Huh? That sweet smell. Where's it coming from? Oh, it smells good. Huh? Oh, hey. It's been a sec, even though we see each other like every other second. Yuko? She just walks away. Oh, what are you doing here, Nokia? Huh? Oh, nothing, really. Nokia, this place has such a huge menu. What do you like? Let me see. How about the hamburger? 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 Burger, ham? Burger? Ham, burger. Okay, if you guys got that reference, you are like literal brain rot like me. Everyone in the human world eats it. It's cheap, delicious, popular, and basic. Basic bitch. Also, this looks delicious. But what's steak? That's... Everyone likes it, but it's not a common food. It's expensive and high class. Really? Okay, then I'll have that. I think I'll try the... Gotta bring out the French voice. The Chateaubriand steak. Sorry, I had to tap into croissant for a second to say that. What? Why are there such expensive dishes in a place like this? Frozen, what'll you have? I don't know, I'll have a dead bunny. Rice with hashed meat and shrimp pilaf. Well, this looks as good basic family restaurant menu. It all looks so good, it's hard to choose. Oh, what's this? Rice omelet. It's simple, so it's a good test for the chef's skills. Okay, I'll give that a try. Is this just another episode where I'm going to make myself hungry? I'm already fucking hungry, game. You don't have to remind me that I'm even more hungry. It's like, Jesus. Whatever. Sorry for the wait. Here's your rice omelet. Wow, so this is it. Okay, so the egg is well done. Not soft in the middle like a lot of places these days. It's done just like you'd expect from a family restaurant. The firmness of the egg is perfect for a traditional rice omelet. Well, let's see what this is like. I'm fucking hungry, dude. Fucking hungry. Oh, this is delicious. I think the taste of the ketchup base is the chicken rice might be too strong. The flavor of the egg complements the flavor of the chicken rice beautifully. I just want to eat. That was delicious, and probably a fucking waste on Nokia's fucking thing. I'm completely stuffed, and I'm nearly broke, too. Broke? Yeah, never mind. So what have you learned about how we eat in the human world? Now the question is, why don't we just ask Yuko to pay for all the food? I'm going to be a little bit of a bitch and say, hey, I literally saved your life from a giant spider sex machine. You should probably pay for the meal. Fuck you. Fuck you. Yeah, but not nearly enough. I want to eat more. I need more. Come on, Nokia. Do it for the Digimon human relations. It's DHR. Well, what about a pork cutlet place? You get a decent portion size, and it's reasonably cheap. I'm just, like, eating whatever the fuck she gives me, I guess. Am I allowed to go that way now? No, am I allowed to go further? Unless that's just, like, Mum Joe. Joe? Joe Mum? I still go for a full meal. I need more food. Food, excuse me. More food. Let's get more food. Right, let's see what we can eat the most. But, guys, could you just hold back a little, please? I'm gonna have the pork fillet and a pork loin cutlet and fried prawns and... What do you want, Nokia? Frozen, what do you suggest? I suggest not buying anything. You can't go wrong in a pork cutlet place. I've never even been to one, but whatever. The best choice would be with a pork loin cutlet. A light, tender pork fillet would be good, too. Whenever I go to eat at a pork cutlet place, I want a nice loin cutlet with an oil drizz on top to bite into. Here you are, your loin cutlet. Wow, this is quite well done. It's cooked to a light brown, but it stimulates the appetite. Okay, I'm going to put a bit more sauce on this pork cutlet. I know lots of people say the right way to eat it is to put the sauce in a separate dish in order to keep it crunchy, but I prefer it this way because the sauce seeps into the batter. I like how it changes the taste. I didn't know my fucking character was such a gourmet, even though last time probably should have told me so. Oh, this is delicious. Pork cutlet is definitely the best. The flavor pouring out of the fatty portion of the cutlet is absolutely amazing. Jesus, man. Frozen, are you even listening to me? I'm sorry, I'm hungry. You were off in your own world again. I always am. Can you give me a hand? It's a bit of an emergency. Frozen, how much money do you have? I don't seem to have enough. Well, good thing I have a shit ton of yen. In that case, should we just dine and dash? I'm gonna have to pay it off by working for them. Work it off? I don't have any money, Nokia? It's not just that. Do you have it or not? Which is it? I don't. Aw, hungry. Yeah. Huh? What's going on? Aw, come on. I'm still hungry. I'm not full. Me too. I want to eat. I need to eat more. Uh-oh. This isn't good. Are they going crazy or something? Hakumon and Gabumon are starting to act like those other Digimon that went crazy and rampaged. Yuko, are you here to pay? You need to pay the Pied Piper, which is me, I guess. Which is actually not a good thing to say out loud. Huh? Yuko, what are you doing here? Leave this to me. I'll pay. Don't worry about it. Please, eat all you want. I'll join you. You'll join us? It's an awful thing to miss a meal. I like to make sure they aren't going hungry. Okay. I don't really see why, but I guess it's fine with me. Thanks, Yuko. She just knew what it feels like to be hungry. I'm stuffed. Thanks. I really owe you one, Yuko. That's fine. Don't mention it. There's nothing worse in the world than being hungry. Still, you can really pack it away, Yuko. That's not true. Huh? But you kept ordering more cabbage and miso soup. Nokia, stop it. You're embarrassing me. Sorry. Alright then, let's go home. Aw, really? I want to eat. I need more food. You guys have had enough for one day. Would you like some dessert? Huh? No, Yuko. There's a dessert place I like to go to around here. Would you guys like to come along? This is what you get when you hang out with rich people. Dang. Well, where the fuck am I supposed to be going? Yeah, the sports shop's got some good cake I can eat. Literally. Or more like figuratively. It doesn't really matter. Guess we're looking for a cake shop? Is Cap Dog a cake shop? I don't know, man. Have you seen one yet? I'm like, have you seen it yet? No. It's like they're telling me, like, go down the street. You'll find it down the street. It's like, I don't think I will. Candy. Bubblegum and chocolate candy. Here's some bubblegum and chocolate candy. I know you just finished a big meal, but you'll want more once you're standing in front of the dessert place. I always have room for desserts. Room for desserts? Room to desserts means that God gave us humans a separate room in our stomachs to use whenever it really counts for desserts. A separate room? Never mind all about that. What do you guys want to eat? Those jelly-filled wafers look good. I want one of those sweet dessert salads. Dessert salad? What does that mean? I don't know. Can I have the shiratama dumplings? Mitsumame... So much Japanese, I'm so sorry. Shiruko soup, senzai soup, and the tokoroden? Huh? Yuko, are you crazy? No need to worry. I have enough to pay the bill. No, that's not what I mean. By the way, what would you like to eat, Frozen? I want a cheeseburger. I want a boneless pizza. There's no bones in pizza. Not gonna bones. That was delicious. Wow, I'm stuffed. I'm full now. How was that? What did you learn about human eating customs? Yeah, thanks everyone. What they learned is that you always trust a rich person to buy millions of dollars of food for you. Still, you can seriously pack it away, Yuko. That's not true. But thanks to you guys, I've been able to learn more about gourmet food. Huh? I don't like eating out alone when people might be watching me. I see. Girls are always obsessed over that kind of thing. I don't, but... Actually, I want to get to know more about restaurants. As a matter of fact, I sent a case to your office. Huh? You sent a case? Oh, so this is explaining that she is the one that sent us out like hours ago to go eat food with Arata. I rank gourmet restaurants as a hobby, so I asked for a secret food critique. Oh, that was you. Huh? Wait a sec. Ah! Okay, apparently she was very surprised about that. I thought it was pretty clear that she was the one wandering around watching us eat food, so she would probably be the one that was going to set us up to that, but whatever. Nokia and the main character are not all that smart, but whatever. Anyway, what do you guys say? Something about a fucking soda. Not a soda, sofa. I can't sleep, dude. Unless we actually can. Okay. I mean, you know, fucking... I guess Pete might have a reason for us to want to take a nap. Alright, Pete, I'll listen to you. It's time to take a break. Let's take a break. And meet your match. It ain't no thing. What? Where am I? Well, let's just keep going forward for now. Okay. I guess when I dream, I end up inside of the digital world. Which is what everybody would ever want, but that sounds like you're taking meth again. Stop taking meth. Stab it. Stab it. Alright, I need to go ahead and set up security. I don't want to encounter nobody out there in the world. I'm not really all that wanting to encounter random Digimon anyway, because I already have a set out team. I don't really need to get any more new Digimon. And I'm pretty much just here to, like, do random bullshit. Do random bullshit. And get some stuff done. Though now I actually have to think about where to go on this stupid line. Man, you ever like running on the air like computers doing right now? Computers doing their best. Also, I am just now fucking hungry as hell. So, if this episode ends soon, it's probably because I'm fucking starving and I need to get something to eat. I need to get some shit to eat. I don't know what I'll go to eat. I want a Big Mac. No, I haven't had a Big Mac in like 5 years. Mostly because after John was working at McDonald's and told me about how they make Big Macs, I was like, I don't want this shit. Whoa. Hey, sorry I'm late. Hey, look. I brought some food, just like you asked. Fuka, hurry up. Hey, wait your turn. Lecky, let's get yours soon enough. Alright, come on, Nunu. Your food is always so tasty, Fuka. Jeez, you two are always such pigs. I want to play with Fuka once we're done eating. Yeah, let's play. Aw. Hey, wait, I want to play... Nunu, you don't have to rush. Take it slow. Aw, it's just a random little kid playing with their Digimon. He has the power of Digimon. Though how do we end up here? What? Was that a dream? You're awake. You're awake. We've got a new case to solve. Stop sunbathing like a cat and check the board. Okay. Interesting one. We only have one new case, and that's help find my sister, Masanori from Ueno. Okay. Well, I probably won't be doing that because I am way too hungry. So, next time on Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth, hopefully I'll be less hungry, and I guess we're going to help this guy find his sister.
And before I end this episode, I want to thank all of my YouTube members, including the Disciples of Epsilon, Valric, Amber, and Phoenix. Without you all, this channel wouldn't stay afloat. So thank you for all your support, and I'll see you guys next time!